Yes, my people, your boy is back in full effect. Now I'm saying the sun is out, my bald head is glowing, and guess what your boy just got? That's right, baby, the samples just landed. I don't know what that says, something in Mandarin, but yeah, man. Well, actually, I know a bit of Mandarin. Let me drop my little few words I know in Mandarin. So I can say, 我叫 Zach, so that means my name is Zach. 我是法国人, so that means I am from France. If I want to ask what their name is, I just go, 你叫什么名字? And then you go, 我叫 Zach. I used to say a few other words. What was the other words I used to know? 我要中国菜. I think there's I want Chinese food. I don't know. If there's anyone who's Chinese who speaks Mandarin, leave a comment, let me know. Make me look like an idiot today, baby. But anyways, people, happy that the samples have finally come. It took longer than expected, but it is what it is. So as I said in the other video, the next part would be sending these samples to one of my existing content creators. And the reason is, it's a product for women, and of course I'm not a woman, so I can't use it or test it. So obviously I'll open it up and have like a visual look at it, and then I'll just send the samples. So I've got two different samples, so they're two different types of products, and essentially, yeah, I'm gonna let her use it for maybe a week or two and give me her feedback on and how she thinks it was. If she gives me the green light, then it's something to then, you know, to think of. Well, it's not, obviously it's not just think of, but it's only two samples, and I feel like I might have to get one more. I don't know, we'll see. Again, I don't know even if this one's gonna be a good quality or not. So depending on the feedback, we'll then move forward with that. But yeah, man, overall, since then, you remember I started posting for shout outs for content creators to shoot content for my new brand, right? So I'm not gonna lie, like I've had over like 100 new followers, and bear in mind, I've said this before, but I'll say it again, these are not followers like, I'm following you just to follow you. These are people following me because they want to shoot content. Remember, I've set up a TikTok page as a founder saying I'm looking for content creators to shoot content, right? So everyone that is following me, messaging me, liking, sharing, whatever, are people who are interested in shooting content, right? Do you get what I mean? Or they might be following for the journey, but most of them obviously following the page for updates and to see, you know what I mean, what's the next step in it. So bare messages. I think yesterday I had like 65 messages, and that was just yesterday. And my understanding, TikTok will go through peaks of like virality, right? So one of them have hit 14,000 views. From my experience on the last time I went viral, there's gonna have a wave in it. If people keep engaging, people keep commenting, TikTok's gonna keep pushing it. So it'll go from 14,000 to maybe 50,000 to maybe even 100,000, right? So obviously the more people engage, the more people like, the more TikTok will push it forward, because they'll obviously want to keep pushing it, because they'll obviously think, okay, like this is relevant to this audience, right? Especially because it's very niche and I'm speaking exactly to my avatar and just using like the main hashtags. It's really easy for me to speak to my avatar, innit? So far, yeah, loads of people commenting. I haven't even checked yet, but I can imagine it should keep going. But so far I've already got like a decent amount of people interested. Last time, whoever was on my channel knows, when I last did this, you know, it took a bit of time going through the filtering stage, because I want to make sure that the content creators have some type of experience. They are within my customer avatar. So to give you an example, if your customer avatar is 25 years old plus, then there's no point having a 17 years old girl, for example, shooting content for you, right? So I've got to make sure that the my customer avatar is in line with the creators that I'm looking for. Not to say that some of them can't be used, not used, but like I can't get their help to shoot content maybe with B-roll, or even other times. This is a set custom avatar that I've created. However, it's not to say that we can't unlock different other types of avatars, right? Even if our research says this particular age group is better, right? So I'm not completely dismissing it. However, I do want to prioritize a specific age group that I think is going to convert the best. So yeah, filtering through it, because you know TikTok majority is a very young demographic. So you're not already going through it. There's a lot of younger people, and again, like, a lot of people are keen to shoot content, but who wouldn't be keen to shoot content if they can get a free sample, for example, right? So making sure to filter through the ones that are actually serious, and that you can get the best ROI. And again, from my experience, the ones that are keen, you know, are optimistic, that are willing to help and put in the effort, they're the ones that are worth working with. Because, example, the person who's going to get this sample, she shot one free piece of content, did a great job. I then paid her for a second part of a scripted piece of content, and then that went into my ads. And then the third part, I paid her to do like a giveaway, right? So we did a giveaway, told everyone to comment on the page, and then whoever, it was like a spin the wheel, innit? Whoever won, she would then announce the winner on my TikTok page. And the whole idea again was to try to remove me, because I'm not the customer avatar, from my brand page, if that makes sense. But I'm still on this new page I just set up, but it's already on, like, yeah, I'd say we'd hit like 1,000 followers today on that one, because yeah, it's just growing. I think it was on 750 yesterday, so if it keeps growing, it should grow to at least 1,000. And then yeah, but yeah, man, that's pretty much the update. It's the weekend, I ain't got much planned, but like, I'm literally gonna go to the Costa, get a coffee, and yeah, man, go through my TikTok actually and just start replying to these messages, because if it keeps piling up, it gets to the 40s, the 50s, the 60s messages, it just gets long, man, being back and forth, replying to people to get it. So I'm just doing a copy and paste method, where I'm just like sending a template to everyone and to get it. But yeah, man, that's the plan so far. Get as much creators as I can, filter it out between now and the next 2 weeks, so at least we've got at least a nice strong amount of creators ready to start shooting content. And then yeah, man, once the stock comes, we could put them straight away on the affiliate program, start repurposing their organic content on our page to push that organic reach as well. Anyways, peace and love, more life for you and your family. I hope you have a great weekend. Let's get